Okay, here I have a TCP LeD or DEL 15 watt replacement LED bulb. Now, and it says suitable for it didn't say anything about wiring it. It says it's for going in. It says with the magnetic ones to, get rid of the auto start. Well, this was in an electronic ballast. Actually, it was one of these ballasts right here. They will also do this exact size tube. And this thing literally blew up. I mean, it's right here. Risk of electrical fire if this LED tube is in under buzzing or flickering. Well, yeah, I didn't do any of that. It just... Are these really safe? I mean, those to me look like thermal fuses. This thing stinks so bad I need to put it in the trash as soon as I'm done making this video. And I'm not even going to take this to a recycler. I'm not even doing it. No. Fuck that. It didn't contain mercury or anything. This thing stinks so bad that I'm going to literally just throw it out. As a matter of fact, you can actually see it got so hot, it actually started cracking the glass. I've actually seen a video of one of these that literally exploded on YouTube. Not actually live on YouTube, but a video of where the guy had pieces of it. I think we're going to go back in with the good old standard fluorescent lights. Yeah, I think so. And none of this LED stuff. This stuff is just... This is just garbage. I mean, seriously, come on. Didn't hurt the light fixture either. I'll show you. It didn't hurt it. Thankfully, it did not hurt that brand new ballast. But it definitely blew itself up. Here's the light fixture. And I'll show you that this is not a magnetic ballast. Turn it off. And I'll turn it on. Does not preheat. I'll come over here to some preheat ballasts. And you can actually see the buzz bar. And I'll turn them off. Yep, both in shot. There you go. See, it's a preheat. It's not program start. Now I'm going to go put my shoes on. I'm going to take this straight out to the garbage. I mean, literally, I'm going to take it out to the garbage right now. This thing stinks so bad. I'll tell you, once you smell burnt electronic, there's the packaging. You know? Non-dimmable, yeah, that's alright. I didn't put it in a dimmer one. It doesn't say anything about how to safely dispose of the lamp. Yeah, right, I'm going to put it right in the bin. Right where this shit belongs. This shit. There you go, there's a proper fluorescent right there. Yeah, sure, that's not the best quality fluorescent light either, but I'm sure it's not going to do that. Straight in the bin. Well, cardboard will go in the cardboard, but the cardboard where the cardboard goes. And in there. Whew, that thing stinks. Well, at least the trash can will smell like burnt LED instead of dog shit and trash. God, that thing's nasty. I have a whole bunch more of them. I'm going to try a little experiment. I am going to try taking one of these and feeding it from each end with just 120 live and the neutral. You'll see if it goes, because if it goes with that, then you know where all these are going to go? In the bin. Oh, that was nasty. And the only reason why I'm going to say that the This is the other version, and I will say that these are all the same. See, the problem is this is a nice UV one. I would like to use it, but I'm wondering if I just need to put one live and one neutral at either end and just take out the ballast. Because, I mean, the experiment I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the starter. I have a few of these that I can take starters out of. And then I'll feed one side and each side. I'm not even going to turn on that light because it'll take too long to turn on. That's a preheat down there. The other one is a manual preheat. And then I got some over there that the starters can come out of. And I'll try that out. I even tried it on one of these. Now this is an electronic ballast. This is a 12 volt one, and it still managed to cremate said LED. So back in the good old fluorescent. Oh, it's not even plugged in. Just plugs in with one of these. An RV light. What a shame, too. Because they took away our fluorescents. We can't have them no more. These are all... Most of these I was given for free from an undisclosed reuse store in our city. Those are an F90 T17. I would like to find the fixture that runs those. Behind there is just a 4-foot T12s. Nothing fancy. Now I got some more over there that are 4-foot T10s, which is kind of a weird size, but they fit in my light fixtures and they work just fine. They were free. Those ones work just fine. Free. And the thing is, I can't get Circuline fluorescents no more, and I'm a little scared to try this in there in fear that this is going to blow up and do the same thing. Not only that, hurt that ballast. I mean, gosh, that ballast is a weird ballast in there. I can't get parts for it. If it goes, it goes. It's done. I have to try to figure out how to get a preheat magnetic ballast for Circuline if I can. This is the fluorescent one here. Good old fluorescent light. These are a weird one. These are used in street lights in other countries. But I have an RV light that takes these. If anyone in the UK is willing to donate a few of these PL Philips 36 watt in the 830 instead of the 841. These are 4000K. It's an okay color. I mean, it's neutral white. It's basically daylight. But I'd like to get a couple in warm white. I have one GE warm white, and then this is my only other warm. Oh, this is not even warm white, but this is the deluxe, and this one's a little bit better than the Philips. I need to put that in a box so it doesn't go pop. And some of these, I got a couple. I got a Norroco one. I got some of these Altos. These are all free. The No Alto one I paid for, but the rest of them were free. This ballast is no good, sadly, but this one will also run these, so it was a brand new light fixture too. Put power to it and it flickered and kind of carried on, so this guy's no good. Here's the original ballast that I had to take out of that under cabinet light. This thing was incredibly hot, so, and it was not lighting the light, and it was actually damaging the tube. So that guy's done. And this one was weird because I had one pin that was going, it was this one. It had the neutral going into the lamp socket, and then this one. So I don't know if that meant this thing was looking for if the lamp went open circuit on this side, it would turn itself off. This went to the lamp socket on the other side. But I've never seen a ballast wired like that. It's either a single wire to each end or a dual wire like this one. So this one heats the cathodes on both sides. This one here kind of treats it like a cold cathode until it heats up. And if you're going to leave it on all the time, it's probably okay. I'd rather have one that heats the cathodes This will probably do okay with one of those LEDs, actually, now that I think of it, because it's only feeding one side of the tube. It's not feeding any cathode heating current. This one will probably pop the tube, too. And this one might die, too. I don't know, it's newer. Stupid LED stuff. And some of the LEDs don't even last nearly as long as they say they're going to. It's the other obnoxious thing. Not to mention that smell. Oh my god, oh god, I'm gonna have to open the windows. That thing stunk so bad. I opened up that can of worms and that really was bad. But like I was saying, if anyone could help me find or is willing to donate a light fixture with a good ballast, could be a rapid start, could be a program start, or it could be a preheat start for the F90 T17 tubes. I don't care what kind of ballast it is. I just need one that takes 2 tubes. Or if you don't have one that takes 2 tubes, 1 tube is still good enough, because then I have a spare. I know where to get more of those. There's a few of them circulating online. But I would love to be able to use those 2 tubes if I can. Or 1 at a time. So if somebody wants to donate a light fixture that takes the F17... No, not F17. What am I saying? F90 T17. F90 T17 fixture. If anyone has one of those, I would totally love it.